Hello, 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 hello. New
Guten
episode.
Morgen.
Guten Morgen, guten day. New episode today. Very interesting episode. The episode is about how to fail your e-commerce business. That everyone is talking about how to succeed. We are talking about how to succeed, but no. Today we will talk about how to fail. Yanis is the author of idea, so maybe you can make some small introduction and we can jump. We have some 30 points how you can fail it. So Yanis, maybe make small introduction, and
Yeah,
I will start with the first point.
yeah. Like Gustav said, everyone is, and even us, we're always talking about how to succeed in things. And I don't know if you guys know this, but there's a guy named Warren Buffett. Like he's really popular in the finance space, like one of the richest people in the world. And he has this partner, Charlie Munger, uh, which he usually says is the smartest person that he knows. And Charlie has this unique approach of thinking about things on how to find like good ideas and where to move forward. He likes to think about how to fail in them. And then by thinking how to fail at them, it automatically he kind of thinks of how to succeed at those things. So this is that exact topic. Since all of we're always saying, "Hey, this is what you should do." Yeah, 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 all good. A lot of you probably are not implementing this, but if we are talking about how you need to fail, probably some of you are doing these things, which will lead you to failure. So let's hope this is an inspiration of us calling out your some of your failures, and you can go away from that.
Yeah, and that's why we have 30 points. We will go through every point. We will discuss a little bit more about everything. I hope we will get in 1 hour. If that will take us more longer time, we will split this into two parts. But let's go. Just drop some like comment for this episode, so we know what you like, what you don't like. So yeah, and the YouTube algorithms love it. Every algorithms love when you get some engagement. So just share it. So the first point: create a product, think that it's perfect, never upgrade the product. This is good topic, Yanis. I know that you want to share something about this first point, so
Yeah,
go.
this is a deep one. This is actually not just in e-commerce, but it's even in services. You think you create a good product, and you think it's really good enough, but then you start to believe that like truly, and you never like think about if there's something wrong about it or someone would actually love it. So you just go with it, and you even if you advertise it and you still think your product is amazing, it's good, and you never improve it, well, you'll fail.
Yeah, that I would say the first I had this episode in the TikTok in the short form videos. How I why what was the learning from the failing the first business, from bankrupting my first business, and this was one of the things, because when you think you are the best, when you think you know everything, you know the best, and you are starting to blame all people around you that they are not doing enough things, they are not doing something good for you, their service is bad, that is bad, that when you are start blaming only things around you, you always get in this loop. And uh, after that, my big learning was bankrupting company, destroying a lot of relationships, destroying a lot of things around me. And after that, I need to build the trust. I need to build many things back from that. So don't think that your product is perfect. Talk with your customers, understand what they want, upgrade it like every, I would say at least 1 month. Every month you should have at least one new thing for your product, some small tweak, but it should grow. Second point: if you have a clothing brand or any brand, sell the same collection and then don't create new ones. So that's a huge topic too. That if you have a clothing, especially if you have a clothing brand, the collections is only way how to find a new reason to go in the awareness stage to your existing customers and to new customers. And every clothing brand we have, they sell a lot of only in the moment when they build a new collection or new reason to communicate.
Yeah, if you're if you're just selling one collection and trying to sell the same products over and over again, okay, maybe once, maybe twice a person will buy because they love obviously the product. But if you do that for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years without changing a thing, without adding new collections, new items, it's there's no such thing as stuck business at the same point. It's usually failing, and that's one of the ways on how to fail one.
I think this is the big thing in the e-commerce business. There's always e-commerce entrepreneurs which build something and go away, and they in their place doesn't stand anybody who is working with the product, upgrading the product line, everything. So you should have, or you should be that person who is creating new products, new collections. You need to work with your product daily because we all the time we want something new. The customer today is like he really needs something new every day. He needs some. In the end of the day, maybe they buy the same, but you have a new reason to go out to tell something about your brand, about your values, about purpose, what you are doing there, and that's a huge thing. This is amazing. Find your best selling. The third reason, next reason, find your best selling product and promote the product that don't sell. That don't work with the product which is selling, but work with the product which is not selling.
Yeah,
This
this is actually it's actually a good one because a lot of when we have found this best selling product, it's automatically selling, but at the same time we kind of want to get rid of the products that are not selling. So we kind of want to clear the inventory. So instead of continuing to promote the product that is best selling and acquiring like more customers that would like the product and maybe then buy another product in your store, you continue to like advertise other products that are not selling. And well, we have actually done that before, like way months, like a lot of months ago. And yeah, then we found out that this is actually not the way, and it's always like we're stuck in a loop. So let's just focus on five best selling products. Let's continue to push them. The other ones will sell self. So it's uh, that's the best way to get the lowest cost customer anyways.
Yeah, and that's what we always when we get a new client, we always try to find something what's work and where we can just give more fire on, and we can build a bigger fireplace. And that's what we do, and that's why you need to search for those things because sometimes your idea was selling this product, and you think, okay, we need to sell it, but in reality they are buying something else. So don't invent those things. Next one, fourth thing, never look for ways to increase your average order value. And that's a huge thing too, because all the e-commerce businesses is not making the money on their first purchase. Let's be honest. There's not many businesses which is creating the money on the first order or basic product which you are selling. So increase, and think. And we will have in a Thursday e-commerce how to succeed. Yeah, we will learn. We have these learnings, the news, weekly news, going through the shops, seeing what they are doing, and then we have this learning. And this week we will show how to calculate your not only average order value, which is okay, but how many times the customers buy it from you and how much you are ready to pay for every new customer.
Yeah, well, the lifetime value of the customer. But yeah, on touching base on this average order value, if you have specifically, if you have a store, not storm, but store that has around 30 euros average order value, or even less, let's say 20, that's a super low average order value because you need to pay a lot of to acquire the customer. It can be even up to 15 euros, so maybe even 20. So if you pay 20, you're already in the minus just from the beginning. And if you don't think of ways on how to increase the average order value by them buying some extra items that could lead up to 30, 35, maybe 40 average order value of euros, then that's a damn good way on how to fail again.
And I think it's not only about failing as failing, but this is about the motivation. Because when you see, okay, my new customer is cost me 20 euros, and my average order value is 20 euros, but maybe they buy your product 5 times, maybe they buy your product 10 times. Maybe you can after that make some email campaign and make, I don't know, we have a client who's making 100, 200K just from one email campaign. And it's from a motivational side too. Maybe you can prove that you can get customer for 20 euros, they buy for 20 euros, but in the longer term, they will buy 3, 4, 5 times more. Then you need to get some funds into your business so you can grow your database and sell them, and in the long term you will get that money back. Fifth way, how to fail. Don't think of ways on how to make customers purchase again. That's the same what we were talking right now, but you need to think about, if the previous was about motivation, about thinking that you have this value, you can get it higher. Then the second one is you need to collect data, like emails. You need to have email campaigns. You need to have things which help your customers buy more. If you're not thinking about that, it's not possible. Or even you need to have a product line where customer has a reason to buy more, not just like they buy it one more.
Yeah, it's the same as for clothing stores. It's easy. You just continue to develop multiple collections. For other products, it's just thinking about maybe you need to sell some improvements, sell some add-ons to the product that you can uh, get the repeat buyers, or you can think about how you can turn your business or e-commerce into a subscription-based model where you offer a product and they can resubscribe to this product getting. But yeah, this is like average order value, increasing the lifetime value of the client is a huge thing in the business. And if you do not have that, then think of it otherwise. Again, a good way to fail.
Sixth reason, don't do not look for ways on how to improve your conversion rate. This is good. Don't try to find. Don't watch the recordings from the Hotjar. Don't do nothing. Just blame everything around. They have a bad service. They that do it. Don't do that. They do not do that. But doesn't change anything in the homepage. This will guarantee you some failing.
Yeah, it's similar to like don't upgrade your product. Like you create a product, it's the same as create a website and think it's perfect. There's no such thing. You have data. If data says that people are not purchasing a lot from your store, maybe it's not just your product. Maybe it's the journey, the customer experience on your online store that is uh, making people not to buy. So that's definitely something that you should look at.
Way number seven, do not have high profit. Have healthy profit margins for your product. So basically that means don't have a profit. Have a like, I don't know, 10, 20% profit and try to scale it. And that will make you fail really fast because you will not have enough money to grow nothing. Like you will do everything on your own. You can't get additional people because you don't have a profit. So don't focus on the profit. Focus on the revenue. That's the most important number. And everything is sharing just the revenue and focus on that. That's the most important thing.
Yeah, we have even for some of our clients, they have products in their stores that have super low profit margins. And if they wouldn't have the other products that have super healthy profit margins with big percentages, just by selling and sticking to uh, low profit margin products, it's a sure way to like go out of the business really fast because money will dry up and this is something that even when we have Gustavs, when we have had these consultation calls, even the coaching calls with not the clients, but just when we have organized these webinars with Google and with Lee and all those stuff, some of the people that we have interviewed or asked for, they had these super low profit margins. And one of the ways is like one of the things that we just said is increase your prices. Oh, I never thought of this. So
Like it's always the first thing I do when I come to the good business. I always raise the prices because it's like when you go into the worldwide market, it's you don't need to compare with some. Of course, if you have a product which is fighting for the price, you don't have any other options as just fight for the price. That's not a problem. Just get the amount up. But there's always this game where it's this game where small medium businesses is fighting for the profit, and big businesses is fighting for the revenue, for the higher amount of the things. But they have a huge money to invest in that. So if you don't have it, it's not your place. Reason number 8: never advertise your product. And that's just something huge because good products don't need advertising. Good products just need to be good products. And I have heard in some sales meetings that no, my product is amazing. I don't need to advertise it. And that's a good way how to fail. I would say not to
yeah,
fail, but not to grow as fast as possible, because always there will be somebody who will advertise that idea and he will take your market away.
exactly, and which will lead anyway in some kind of way to a bankruptcy. But even I have had calls with clients and other people that, or talk to people. Hey, I have run ads and they didn't work for me, so it's not working. It you just run it once and it's not working, so it means it never works. It's a bad way on how to
I,
think about
I think
things.
this is we coming to the next point, which is test Facebook ads, fail, think that Facebook ads don't work, and this
Exactly.
is this is the point where um, you test once or two times of ads and it doesn't make you huge amount of the money, and this is how you need to look on on marketing as itself. It should create you at least some kind of the profit. And then you need to scale and build something up to that. You can't go with the first testing and make a lot of money. It can happen. It can happen. I would be honest. It has in our business. It has happened sometimes. We we like get with the first thing, but we have experience for many years, and we can sometimes like make the first test really good. We can scale up to 2 3 times 10 times the business. We just look at that one of our clients. We scaled in 2 months like 50 times, and we can do that. Yeah, we can do that, but we are like doing this for many years, and that's why it's if you have done it once and it works, and it's about all the marketing. If you have done one influencer marketing and it didn't make you money, that doesn't mean the influencer marketing is not working.
Yeah, it's the marketing itself is a fancy word of saying testing, but it means you need to continue to test your try different messages, maybe test different products, test different ways on how to say it. It's not just the Facebook ads or whatever the platform is not working. It's the way you try to sell the customer your product service that didn't work. Try look at other way. But yeah,
The next the next way how to fail: test all advertising channels with small budgets. That's a perfect one. That's a perfect example. Just go everywhere with €10 per day and wait for 3 years when you see the results. Idea is that start with the one channel if you of course don't want to fail, and nail it down, and then add that on other channel, because we have a team of like 50 20 people, um, and even us, we are not taking all the channels in one time. We are taking channel by channel because we know that in the operation side, it always will be really hard to scale on all the channels in one time. So just if you want to fail, go for all the channels. It's the best way how to.
yeah, and you can even if you are advertising and you are advertising on all the channels, you usually don't know which one is making you the money. So the only way on how to find out is by starting with one, making sure that it's working. If you add another one and the revenue and your profit or sales increase, it means okay, this other one works as well. But if you're testing them all at once, first of all, it's the money will burn out and you will get nothing because the low budget. You with only low budget you can afford one channel. But yeah, it's I have actually too many times I've actually seen this problem. Google ads, YouTube ads, Facebook ads at the same time. Which one is working? Everyone is working. Let's continue to run the ads. No, just look at we need only this channel. Why do you think you need only this channel? Because it's working. Okay, let's do it. And then they see that with one channel you can do the same thing that they did with three channels.
Next one, never improve your advertising system. So I would say never improve any of your systems, and just see if there sometimes is this. I would say in any business there is a problem. It's the same in our business. When we have a lot of sales, when the new clients coming in without any without any problems, and we are not scaling enough fast, we don't work on our sales system because the result is happening. We are getting the money in and everything is good. And when there is some stop or something is changed, we start to work on that system. So the idea is don't work with your systems, never improve nothing, and you will fail 100%.
Too many times seen this as well. Sorry, it's like always. Uh, it's not even advertising content. You just stick to the old stuff that you have done and 1 year ago, 2 years ago, and you don't change. You just continue to do that, and you think that it's gonna drive you to the different results. But it's the saying was uh, a madman is the one that is doing the same things all over again and expecting a different result. So this is one of them.
I think the best way how to challenge yourself daily is like put X10 goal. So you think always about how to make X10, and you will never stuck in the systems, I would say. But this is about failing, so we will not share this part. So about next part, this is Yanis really loves this part. Use this is the next reason. Use tofu, mofu, bofu in Facebook ads. This is something we still see the people are advertising that they are using different stages of the funnel because you can target in every stage. And we will be honest, you can target. You can target. There is so many things which has changed, and this is not working anymore. So use that, and you will fail 100%.
Yeah, if you have an agency that is running ads for you and you use the system, it's gonna fail. It takes time and a lot of resources to actually sustain that kind of system.
I think we need to talk um, about growth here because sometimes people are showing, yeah, but our mofu ads is creating money, but it's not about if they are creating money from existing audience which should buy in any way seeing your ads. It's about scaling. It's about getting new customers in. And when you are splitting those three parts, you are not working with a new customer base. You are not growing the base of customers which will buy because you can get a lot of customers in the tofu running some click campaigns or some I don't know kind of the campaigns and just get the people who like the window shopping. But you don't need the window shoppers. You need the customers who is ready to buy from the first day. So don't split that. The next thing, how to fail. Don't create content for your ads. You don't need the
Another
content.
one. Yeah, you don't need content. Just continue to run one image ad, maybe one video, and continue to run it for 1 month, 2 months. Just don't create any new content. You don't need new texts, new headlines. It's gonna work, guys.
and read blogs about why Facebook is bad, why Meta is bad, why TikTok is bad, why all those platforms is bad because they are not giving results and they are spending all your money just yeah, because you are not advertising in social media where they are not interested to put just an ad. They're interested to put ads which is good content. And if you have a bad content, you can always blame the platform because that's the best way to do. Next one, don't post anything on social media. Be a dead account there because when people will come to your account and they will see, okay, this guy is not posting, okay, it's not a fake. It's just the guy don't have a time to post because he's too busy to build his business. They will understand you. They will support you, and they will say, okay, I will buy something from this guy because he's not posting anything on social media. Maybe he could hire somebody on social media, marketing said, some manager, and I will go to buy from him.
Yeah, it's a good way on how to connect people.
Yeah,
Don't post, don't show anything what you're up to, what's new or what daily stuff or whatever. It's useless. Social media
yeah.
doesn't work.
Yeah, it doesn't work. And nobody wants to see a real credible account where you are talking about the problems you are solving, when you are showing something from your customers, some successes, some unpacking stuff. So they don't need it. They don't need it. They can understand everything on their own. Next reason, test only one or two ads in a month. You, and spend like 10,000 plus in a month on ads and test at least, I would say, one to two ads. And this is good way how to talk after that about bad CPAs, CPMs, and all other the stuff.
Yeah,
Because blaming the platforms is like really hard, and that's the hardest part. So go for it.
yeah. By testing two ads a month, you in 10 months you have tested 20 ads. It's gonna be a good learning year with what you have tested and what you have what it has worked.
But minimum spend 10,000 on those two ads. That's the minimum because after that there's some agencies who still we need at least 10,000 because we will not get over some kind of the stage, which we can get only after 10,000. And that's a good way how to do the things. Just throw your money through the window and it will be amazing. Um, do not. The next reason, do not know your numbers. You don't know how much you are ready to pay for a customer, how much you want to get back from every dollar spent, how much is your break even ROAS, so you don't understand where you can scale. Because if you don't know your numbers, you always will save money on your advertising. You will spend less, but maybe you can make some money with spending more and getting lower goals. So that's a good thing. Don't do not know your numbers.
Yeah, if you have particular product that costs like 20 euros, or let's say 30 euros on the e-commerce store, it means you can at least spend 20, maybe 25 to acquire it. It's going to be good. So not knowing your numbers is amazing.
Next really important stuff is do not use email marketing because you need to set everything up. You need to spend at least few hours to do that, and it makes you only like 30% of your money, and you don't need that. Don't use it. Don't make some flows. Don't upgrade them. Don't improve them. Don't send any news because your customers really don't care about news what you are giving. Don't do that at all, and you will fail 100%.
Yeah, customers hate receiving good deals or good messages from you. They don't like to get that email. And the less email, even if you have email marketing, the less emails you're sending out each month, the better. It's
Because because when you will send emails, they will think all the time, oh, he's sending me so much emails. He's a bad person. He need to go to the hell. He's really bad.
yeah,
So
this is
don't do
that.
this. Next one in email marketing stuff, use cheapest email providers because they will not deliver your emails. And this is the best thing because then you will not make angry your customers with sending those emails. They will just not be delivered, and everything will be good. So this is good part too.
Some good email marketing providers that are cheap are, I think Mailchimp is one of the best ones that you can use. Actually, that's the only one that I know that is super cheap. It's a really good one, by the way. Everyone uses
I
Mailchimp.
would say it's not a cheap, so I would say it's a expensive one. So no, not
Mailchimp, yeah.
Mailchimp. Yeah, Mailchimp and Klaviyo they are expensive ones, so don't use them. Next one,
Okay, sorry.
hire a marketing person, make him do everything. Create content, write email, manage ad, customer support, be an actor in a filming part. Like everything should be done by him because then he will never burn out. He will be really happy about doing everything. And yeah, you will make amazing marketing from that out.
I think you need to have a lot of MacGyvers in your team to succeed.
My first business was built on the MacGyvers, and I know that not person, but that problem when everything is built on those MacGyvers, and nobody takes the responsibilities for their work because they should do everything, and they can always fuck up somewhere. And yeah, it's like it's not a problem. We just I didn't solve that. Oh, sorry, this client doesn't pay us 20,000 euro USD. So sorry, I just didn't check if this company is real or not real. I just made a action.
But this is actually what we see a lot in still in work in general. Too many I see marketing agencies or other brands that are searching for marketing responsible person in their team are always asking for these obligations. Your obligations will be posting on socials, writing emails, writing texts, writing newsletters, blog posts, creating more videos, pictures. An amazing person, like he's gonna develop super fast in this marketing, not
and
burnout.
your salary will be 1,000 USD, and you're preparing. I'm hiring the marketing person, and this marketing person will be amazing because like I have amazing work to do for them because I have amazing brand, I have perfect product, everything is good. I just hired the expert for 1,000 USD who will do everything, and that's a good way.
What do
Um,
you think why people doing this? Because they want to save money, right? It's usually because right here you can see on the text, even on this live, create content, write email, manage ads, customer support. These usually are 4 people, 5 people, but the people are looking for one person in one.
yeah, but
And
I have been there. It's like I would be honest, it's not easy to when you start. It's not easy to split those responsibilities and understand that they are different because when you start to do those things, you just don't understand that write an email and create a video content. Those are two different skills, and sometimes you just don't have enough money to pay for that. So I was using freelancers in my time, but still I had a huge challenge to split those things. So that's the road for the marketer. If you take somebody who tells, okay, I will do everything on my own, you understand he's a junior and he will not do a good work. He will just make a tick and just do the job should be done. So that's how it
yeah,
is. When you start, you always tell my agency do everything, but then you grow and understand. Okay, this thing we can do perfectly, and this can be maybe can help with doing it.
it's
Um,
not just in marketing; it's in every field, I guess. It's.
yeah,
I had a call with the client today, and she told that a person was applying. Uh, she want to be in charge of everything. Like, I want to work for you. What? And the client asks, what is your skill? Well, I'm good at everything. I can do everything. Yeah.
the guys is writing all the time into Instagram to TikTok to all the channels. Hey, I can do anything for you guys. Just give me the work. No, if you want to find something, just tell. Okay, I have like just watch 1 month videos about some exact thing what you can do, and go and start with this one skill and provide the skill to open the skill to many person around you. Next one, have a bad customer experience. This is the really important because the worse you have, the faster you will fail.
The
Next
clients
one,
will continue to buy.
next one is don't have customer support. So that's the same. Don't have or have it bad. Um, I remember when we was building this first brand, this was like I would say one of the first hirings we made, the customer support, because there's always so much comment, there is always so much content going around where you need to answer. There's different languages, so yeah, this is really important to not have it, then you will fail 100%.
A lot of our clients, when we advertise, and when specifically when you spend a lot of money in ads, you will get a lot of comments, and if you don't need a person who will answer them. It's the best way. Just if someone is commenting on your ads on your social media, you don't need a person that answers to them and talks
Yeah.
to them.
100%. Next one, we have something like 8 left. Have a long shipping time. So that means you just ship for 2, 3 months, and this will be perfect. People will love it. They will really wait for you because they really care about your product. Your product is perfect. They are ready to wait for a decade.
Yeah, this is one of the biggest things that people are looking forward when they order is not receiving the order in time. I remember when I was it was 8 years ago, I believe, something like that. I ordered winter boots on November, and I received them on end of the February. So it was a amazing experience, and I didn't need the boots. So like crazy.
Next one, have high shipping price. Make people always pay for it. Never give some options to get a free shipping or include it in the price. It shouldn't be done. Yeah, you don't need to.
Yeah, especially if you have a order already where you have put in like 100 euros. Don't give them options on how they can reduce the cart size or the shipping when they have a possibility to not pay for the shipping by having X amount of orders. But yeah, it's people like to pay for shipping. It's the best, especially if you put 30 euros order, you have one product and then $7 for shipping.
The next one, Jans, is crazy, but let's read it. Hire dumb people. Nothing destroys business faster than hiring a dumb people. I would say I would add a small thing. Not only the dumb people, because not always the people are responsible that they are not doing the good work, but the people who is hiring them is not giving them exact things how to do, what to do, what will be the results achieved, what I need to do. It's not always about the people. It's many times about hiring. When you hire people, hire them for something exact. And I have a huge problem in our business. I'm really slow on the hiring because I can't understand the exact thing what these people will do, what this guy or will do, and how we will measure the success. And that's something I'm really so yeah, hard, and don't give
But it's
any.
I wanted to add on this hire dumb people. It's usually if you don't understand what you're doing yourself, you will only make bad decisions on hiring as well. So if you are making bad decisions in business yourself, you will hire people who are making bad decisions in your business that will just like super easy destroy your business.
Agree. Next one, take advice from people who haven't succeeded or are poor. This is good one too because we always like to. It's it's not like always people don't give you a good advice, but don't take that advice as one important thing which will be something for you. Just Yeah, always check why these persons are giving. Okay, like we can share some our information in lives and in everything what we do because we are in this market more than 5 years, 6 years already. So we have seen some good and bad things, and we can share it there, and we can try to make interesting content and try to get people into our this connection and try to connect with them and talk about those things. But there are sometimes people who haven't done nothing or they have done one success and they are talking that it's like the way how you need to grow or how you need to do. Just yeah, take advice from those people.
But it's in general it's a big problem because uh, you have if you're an entrepreneur and you're trying to build a business, you usually don't have the supporting community or the people around you. So you rely on people or talking to people who haven't built a business, who haven't achieved anything, and they will probably, from their perspective, give you advice on how to do things because they haven't tried. But it's it's a huge problem. But continue to do this. It's no need to listen to other people.
Next one is perfect. Look for information on how to improve your business and never implement it. So just read, learn, but don't do nothing in your business. Don't implement nothing, and just learn because you need to learn. Our we have learned through the decades that we need to learn, and that's what all we need to do. We just need to be smart, not be fast in implementing.
Yeah, it's a good one. You have we have so much information out there that if we continue to watch YouTube videos, if we continue to read materials, eventually we're gonna probably succeed. But no, it's read one book, implement it, test it, move forward. But yeah, don't do it. Don't do that way. It's not the best way how to succeed.
Next way how to fail. Avoid working on things that make the biggest impact. So as we told, if you have some product which is selling a lot, don't work with that product. Work with the product which is selling less. So just avoid doing like those things which giving the biggest impact, and avoid of searching the answer to this question too. So don't ask yourself a question, what will make the biggest impact on my business?
Yeah, just look for always small tasks that you can do. Do the uh, some emails, some just random tasks, but don't look at what is the biggest thing that you can do to improve your business.
So we have
Awesome.
three ways to fail left. So next one is make mistake and repeat it. So go with like when you see the like you made a small mistake and you think okay, no problem, we will not change anything. Then this mistake will grow a little bit bigger and still don't change nothing. Just do the same things, and then it will grow a little bit bigger, and then it will fail your business. So don't do that, please.
Continue to hire bad people. If you have hired a person who's not good for a position, continue to do it. If you're not able to close, or if you say something on your phone when you have in the sales call, continue to say the bad thing that you said in order for not to close it. Just don't answer emails, don't answer anyone. These are the best things. What is the second
Um,
left?
I'm back.
Yeah, you're always here, I think.
Okay, find something that works and stop doing it. That's like the same like previous, but like so yeah, if there is something that works, don't do it because no reason to do that because it works.
Yeah, look for other ways on how look for other ways on how to find something else that works. But you don't need to scale the thing that is working. Just
Yes,
continue to
yes,
find
yes.
it.
And the last way how to fail your business, how to fail your e-commerce business. Assume you are always right, and this is the main thing in the business. always think that you are right because you are the business owner. You pay the money, you do the salaries, you do everything, you pay everybody, and you are the smartest person, and you are the most important, and you know everything, and you are the god of the gods of gods. So
Yes,
just grow this ego till it's like grown like till the sky, and fail.
and this attitude is the best. I think it's good for teamwork. It's especially if you have a lot of people that are under you. You always need to be the person who's right. Make all the decisions. Don't let other ones make, or even if people are don't have the same decisions as you, push your decisions. Amazing. It's gonna work.
So
These are actually a lot of people are this way, by the way.
yeah, it's yeah. There's yeah. Always put your foot on them. Always make sure that those people who is with you feels a little bit down. They feel that you are the better, that you are the stronger, that you are the alpha, and then everything will be good. And one day you can go and start your job. That was it. I think it was a great 30 reasons. Thank you, Yanis, for this idea. It was a pleasure to talk about them because I have seen many things what I have done in my life previous, and that's why we can talk with this, this we can make fun of this because we have done many of those things and we have
Of
learned,
course.
we have shared that, and that doesn't mean we will not fail. That doesn't mean we will not change something, but it means we have learned, we have put that learnings together, we have shared that with you. So just let us know in the comments which topic should be maybe the separate video where we can go deeper because for every of this topic can be a huge thing. Follow to our channels, join our next live. I think tomorrow we have one and Thursday we have one. So just follow us. We will create a lot of valuable content so we can share all our fails, everything what we have done in our lives, and you can make money from that. I think you can, yeah, finish Janis this time. You can finish it.
Okay. Yeah. I think this is even for me when I was writing this thing, writing this thing out. When I think how to fail, I noticed some things I have done in the past, and I need to avoid, or that hey, good thing that I haven't done this anymore, and we have learned from this. But sometimes when you are in this place, you don't think that you're failing, and I hope that some of these things that we talk now is something that connected with you that you're currently doing and you won't do anymore. So maybe even you can comment down below which is the thing that you found out for yourself that is kind of bothering you or that we spoke about, and if we helped you with something. But yeah, uh, hopefully this is a good one for you guys.
It was amazing, Jens. I really loved it. I hope you loved it too. So
Yeah,
have a good week, rest of the week, or when you are listening this. Just enjoy, celebrate your small wins, and strive for best. That's all what we want to do today. So let's make an e-commerce great again, not again, but let's make e-commerce great
again.
together, not again.
Okay, guys, thank you for watching and see you soon. Bye bye.